Monica, congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
Lately, I've been seeing some very good films from Romania, and many people are talking about the new wave. Could you comment? Is there a new wave of Romanian film? And excuse me. Sorry.
No worries. Yes, it is. It is like a wave of new voices in Romanian cinema. We had the Romanian New Wave supporting us for many years, but now it's time for other waves to come. I have to say it's more young directors experimenting different things with different styles, different types of cinema. So it's very exciting, actually, for us in Romania and for other people who are watching Romanian cinema.
Yeah, like me, I had a wonderful time. I think it's a great movie. Let me ask you, how healing was it for you to tell this story, which is very close, is autobiographical, right?
Yeah, it is inspired from a true experience and actually from my life and from myself as a person. It's not autobiographical in the sense of the narrative, but it is a personal, very personal story. And it was a healing process. Although I have to say, I think I had to heal in order to be able to fictionalize this story, you know, because at a certain point you have to treat it as a work, as a character, a story, and to see it with different eyes and not identify yourself with it in order to make it work, you know. So I had to go through the healing process more before starting to go so much deeper into the writing and the film.
What was about Ana, the actress who plays Daria, that convinced you, or why did you cast her? I think it's very important because you really go through the story with her performance.
Yes, Ana is amazing. Ana, apart from the fact that she's super talented and she has this naturalness about her, you know, like she doesn't overdo anything. It's just so natural of a presence, you know, when she acts and on camera. And so apart from this, which aspects which make her a good actress, it was also what I really found beautiful for the character, I mean, so in particular about Ana, was how she makes her innocence comes out of her maybe rebellion and aspects that you would consider wild personality, you know, but actually there's a lot of innocence in this. So I discovered a very interesting form of innocence in Ana, which was very important for the character, you know, and she really made it into something special on the screen.
Could you tell us what is the film about without spoiling anything?
The film is about, you mean also to tell the story or just like the...
A little like the Imaculat is about a young woman who...
Yeah, so the story centers on a 18-year-old girl who is brought to rehab by her parents to kick off her heroin addiction, which she ended up with because of the relationship she had with with her first boyfriend. So she's now in rehab, the boyfriend is in prison, and she has to deal with the situation there, which is a male-dominated environment, you know, where she's trapped and she's not allowed to go out. So it's about how she survives in this environment and the relationships she builds with these people there. It's not about the addiction or the drugs or anything like that. It's a film about self-discovery, and especially in a group situation, and power relations, especially between men and women. So to sum it up like this.
Perfect. How do you feel about the fact that the Romanian film industry has selected Imaculat to represent Romania in the Oscars as a, you know?
I was very happy and honored because there are so many good directors we have and good films. So I was very happy that they chose Imaculat, and also very, how to say, I consider this to be a bold choice from them, because, you know, it's like a debut film, like which is like that has an unusual approach to cinema. You know, it's quite, it's a bit experimental, you know, maybe so I thought it's a very daring choice from the committee of critics that selected us to represent Romania for the Oscars.
I'm sure this is giving you a lot of confidence to keep going as a filmmaker, considering that is your first film.
Yes, it has given me a lot of confidence that, you know, it's amazing that you can find people resonating with you through the film, you know, people from all kinds of backgrounds, from all over the world, people that you maybe would not be able to tell you have so much in common with. But this just shows how connected we all are. So for sure, yes, I would like to put more stories out there and to relate to people on a wider scale through film.
Monica, how did you approach directing non-professional actors, and then you had professional actors at the same time? How is that difficult or different, or what can you tell us?
I think it is different, but actually I think you need to kind of read every actor and approach, and like there's no strategy for all, you know, professional or non-professional. You really need to know each actor and know what he or she needs, and make yourself into the director they need, each of them, you know. With non-professional actors, like we had Digudai Vasile Pavel, who's playing Spartak, who's so talented. He's amazingly talented and amazingly serious and disciplined, you know. And with him, I had more, I was doing, with all of them, I was doing practical things, you know, but he didn't have these mechanisms of working on the parts that are taught in school, in cinema school, you know. So then I would try to relate to him on a more human level, you know, and put him in situations that are maybe similar to his life, you know, to elicit a certain reaction. Or so I was working a lot with improvisation, especially with him, and giving him more freedom. Well, I give everyone freedom because it's important for me for actors to contribute, but with him in particular, to use his own language, to use his type of reaction and everything, you know, to make it real. It was important to make it real and not to stick to the script as much, you know, but make the script shape it to his world. Yeah.
Wonderful. So congratulations and thank you very much. Hope to see you at the Oscars.
Thank you so much.
Take
Thank
care,
you.
Monica. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Stop recording.